gamers, look who's back. It's your old pal YD, and we are here with the big update to World Conqueror 4. One of my favorite games for no cap. I know I've been slacking on World Conqueror 4 updates. There have been quite a few since this video. Since my last video, I mean. But I didn't feel that they were like that substantial to warrant a video on it. And also I was kind of like feeling like, blah, who cares, who cares, who cares. But this update is pretty big, pretty cool. So I'm excited. I'm personally excited. I'm gonna start. So first and foremost, big quality of life feature. The tasks, now you can auto recommend generals for it. So if you can just go bam, general here, bam, 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 bam. It's super quick, very easy. I like it, it's nice. And an update previously allowed it so when you click one task, all the tasks get completed. So that's also really good. Really enjoy that. Just makes it a lot easier instead of having to scroll slowly. If only we can get that stuff for European War 5, but yeah, that's a different thing. Second off, general trials. Oh, they added a sweep feature. I didn't even do any of these, I just swept it. You don't have to play them anymore. That's so good. Because I fucking hate the trials. They're so boring, they're so easy, they're so baby easy. And just being able to sweep it is just, it's so convenient. Get all the resources, you get it all. Oh, love it. They should have done that way sooner. Now all I ask is that they do it for history retrospectives too. But, you know, those are like so baby easy, like it's not even an issue. But like these were baby easy, but time consuming. But it's nice to see that they're all sweepable now. But on to the main event, the new generals. There are quite a few new generals and 2 new trainable generals too. So we're gonna start off with the bronze generals. We're gonna start with, I'm sorry if I'm gonna butcher some of these names, but Quasim up first, bronze general, pretty cheap. Blitzkrieg and Rumor. I don't see a reason to buy on these bronze generals, but like, if I'm just speaking objectively, like ignoring ignoring other generals, like any like silver or gold, like this guy's fine. You know, we love safe rumor spreaders. Definitely, this would have been a really good general in like the very beginning of World Conqueror 4, like when Rumor was big meta. You know, you didn't have your pay-to-win generals. Manstein, Zhukov, and Eisenhower were like trash, and Guderian was better than Manstein because you could get Blitzkrieg and Rumor, and Manstein couldn't. So this general would have been really good in that time, but the times have changed. Quasim is old news, but this guy's fine. It's like it's sort of like a very it's like a Lee but on tanks, and the Blitzkrieg represents like artillery's chance of not being counterattacked. It's fine. Hella cheap too. Alavi, this guy is also cool, I guess. I mean, having accuracy is better than having leader. Then explosive, which is like, it's like not really that important in modern day World Conqueror 4. Fortresses are not an issue. But wait, why am I saying this like you're gonna use them like fucking I'm just like speaking objectively, like just like focusing on this, like the build. It's okay. It's a bronze. What do you expect? Kimmel. Oh, Kimmel's got fluke. It's weird. What are you gonna put him on, like Yukikaze? I guess you can put it on Yukikaze. Because that's like, I think that's the only naval ship that can dodge. It's fine, you know. Navy generals are like so easy to like make. Like all you need is fleet leader. Like that, like there's no like accuracy armored assault raider for a ship. So just like fleet leader, that's like all you need. Like this guy's not bad. I mean, it's not good, but like hella cheap. Like holy shit cheap. Not bad. It's always bronze. Bronze naval generals are always like decent. Like objectively, they're kind of not bad. He's really funny. And then we got Percival. I'll tell you one thing. Better than Karibayashi. What a fucking child. Oh boy. Not good. Not good. No raider. We have infantry leader. Not good. Not good. I think Wainwright's better just because he's free. Like, literally free. That's 300. But yeah, obviously, Naval General, the best out of all of them. Because Navy, it's not hard to fuck up Navy. Now we're going on to like the tab that somehow gets the most. Like, Jesus Christ, it gets so many. Where is our first guy? Where's our first fella? Ah, Garibaldi. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Probably not. Just like another pretty generic silver tier infantry general, bad raider, pretty nice, whatever. You know, explosives, sort of like I said, bygone era. This is like silver tier Yamashita, and that's not bad. Because I don't think Yamashita. Where is my? Right here. Yeah, infantry leader, and then explosives. Like this, like old, like the very beginning, Yamashita was pretty good. Like when Frontier was added, because you could get explosives. Like Garibaldi is literally like the silver tier Yamashita, so that's cool. Not very that useful though nowadays, but not a bad choice. Luigi, like I said, Navy generals are hard to fuck up. This guy is pretty good, decently cheap as well. We love early warning. Wolfpack is, you know, rather have leadership, but Wolfpack's not horrible. And then Fleet Leader, you know, it's whatever. A lot of air stars, my guy. A lot of air stars. Who's next? Who is next? Ah, Vasily. This guy looks fun. I like this guy. Increase critical damage and critical rate plus 10% for self and allies. Max this out, give him a night medal, give him level 5 red ribbons. He gets 100% crit rate. That's pretty cool. Just like free to play Simo, just lacking the double range. But honestly, this guy's better because Simo doesn't get extra crit damage because his crit perk isn't infantry leader. Because infantry leader and all the normal leader skills, they have increased critical damage as opposed to Simo's. So yet again, Simo gets trashed on, as always, as usual. He's even faster, and he's free. So this guy looks fun. I like this guy. I like this guy. Definitely really cool support. For other generals, you know, giving them all 100% crit rate if that's needed. But really, this is more just for himself. So this guy's cool. I think I'm gonna get this guy. Gonna get rid of Meretskov and get this guy. I like him. I like him. Alberto, I love myself a Crossfire general, but this guy's Silver Rommel, and that's not good. Cause Silver Rommel, I mean, it's not Silver. Actual Rommel has like better stars, and an actual bio. This guy doesn't. This guy's like, this guy does. Other generals do what he wants to do better. Trainable modal and Rommel, for instance. Rommel. But not bad, not bad. I love the 5-star in Navy. We'll slap a fleet leader on him, make him just like the others. No, but Crossfire doesn't work at sea. No. Is this funny why he has 5-star Navy? Lavasaroon? I'm definitely butchering this one. This is like, I think this is a better Leslie. Yeah, this is a better Leslie. Fortifications and actual nice damage. Crossfire. Definitely way better than Leslie. So this guy's cool. I like this guy. Because I always wanted to have fortifications. I always wanted to try it out on like a good general, because Leslie wasn't him. That's not Leslie. This guy's better. This guy's better. I like it. And is that all of them? Yes, that is all of them. Oh yeah, I might as well, since, you know, the video. Trainable, doubting, I don't like him. I don't like him one bit. I don't think it's that much needed. Technology, and then all enemies in your territory don't have anti-air. That's like, it's really niche. I mean, it's better than nothing, but like, it's niche. And then having an extra Spitfire when you kill, that's cool. That's cool. But I've never had an issue where I'm using where I have used all my Spitfires and I still need more. But that's just a me thing. Conducting airstrikes again on hovering units, increased damage. That's also cool. But like, it's not that like, wow, you know, it's not that like you want. It's not spending more scepters and blades. I could have sworn that he used to have like anti-dodge, like he ignored dodge, but I don't. But maybe that's just me misremembering. But this is not orange tier worthy in my opinion. Like, this isn't something you should spend your resources on. I think there's way better options. But if you're like overflowing them, you're like, oh, flexing my money. Oh, you can do it, but like, I don't know. I don't like this guy. And then gold tier, Paulus. 40%. It's like Bach. You know, Bach's whole thing is that when he's in enemy territory, his crit damage is increased by 40%. This is just a flat 40% to all damage. All it has to do is be alone, and I usually play my tanks hella aggressively, like hyper aggressive. So they usually are alone. And then extra counterattack damage too. Like, this guy's really good. I like this guy. I like this guy a lot. Slap on Armored Assault, then Inspiration or Inferior Victory, your choice. This guy's good. This guy's good. My only question is, which is better? The extra damage from Iron Will of Broken or the 40% damage? I'm not sure, but I'm not as big a fan as Herman Balk. I love how he looks. I love Herman Balk. He looks really good. But this skill is very reliant on you being under half HP, and at least for me, I always use green ribbons. So, you know, my tank generals are never really in fear of being under half HP. This is just a me thing. Maybe you could run like red, blue, brown, but then you just don't have healing, and what if your guy gets too low? I guess you gotta make sure he has medic support. But yeah, having Samurai and going under HP at half HP, it's like Alf 1 slapped onto a skill. It's cool, but personally, that's not... most of my tanks are always at top H. I was at pretty high HP, so this won't really come up, but it's cool, I would say, though, that I do prefer Paulus, but Balk does get better skills, like Armor Soul and Leader. You can get Inferior Victory and Inspiration. Paulus can't do that, so I don't know. It depends. What would give more damage overall? Having both those skills and the plus 32 attack, or the 40% and then one of those two skills. It's hard to decide. I'm not sure. I need like to actually like test that, or I need someone else to test that for me because I'm lazy. But it's interesting. It's interesting. But this only happens when you're under half HP. So he doesn't really have that all the time. It's cool, he's cool, but I think consistently, Paulus is better. And I really like Paulus. I really like this guy. He look really cool. Like, if I didn't have like a bajillion tank generals already, I would definitely pick him up. Like, I wish I didn't have Timoshenko. Like, I wish I didn't even get the Timoshenko and Yeryomenko pack. Then I would get him. I mean, I can even do that. I can just like strip Timo. I mean, I don't even have... Yeah, I could strip him and slap on Paulus. But yeah, good general. Good general. I like Paulus. I forget if I ever covered Vegan, but Vegan's also cool. And increased HP, and you can't go into chaos above 50% HP. It's really cool. Armored Assault, and then one of your choice, Inspiration, Inferior Victory. Probably Inferior Victory. If you could spare it. If you could spare him getting on an Elite Force or a Super Tank, but that's why I usually use Inspiration, just because it's consistently more like you're always going to be able to trigger it. Especially on tank drones that you might not always use on Elite Forces or on Super Tanks. It's not bad, not bad. And then the final general, trainable MacArthur. It's aight. It's aight. You know, base increase of damage is always nice to have. Ignores target defense by 50% when you airdrop them, and they deal an extra 50% damage to enemies in one tile of the target upon destroying an enemy. So it's kind of like a Great Conqueror Shogun's Deterrence, or whatever carries. I forget it. The Russian tank general that has that blasting impact. It's sort of like that, but it's not. But that happens all the time. It doesn't only happen on kills. I don't know. It's fine. I mean, I imagine the leapfrog status disappears upon next turn. If it stays, that's a little bit cooler, but I'm not gonna buy him and then train him, you know, just to test that out. And then damage dealt plus 12%, and then it restores 10% HP if you don't have debuffs that you kill. Not bad. I don't quite know if this is better than Vasilevsky. I forget how many buffs Vasilevsky gets. 15%. When commanding infantry units, friendly units with 1 hex. Okay, that's only for others. After commanding infantry to attack. So this guy is more support-oriented. I mean, you could. Yeah, he's definitely more offensive focused. You can get him. I won't personally. I don't see much of a use. I also like conserving my batons and scepters. I just like making sure until I know someone that I definitely want. Like, ooh, this guy, objectively, I want this guy. This guy's cool. Not my personal choice, but this guy's nice. This guy's nice. And I think that's all of the generals. Yeah. And now it's time for this stuff, the glory. I have my pros and cons with it. Pros, you get sweep from this. You get sweeping from this. This is really good. I love this. So this is objectively a good thing. This is just whatever. Who cares? But these ones, I have my thoughts on these ones. Some of these are pretty easy to do, you know. Obviously, you need your elite forces to be a level 9 or higher, so that's like a meh thing. But the buffs can be useful, like King Tigers, extra damage to artillery and armor. That's always nice. It's stuff like this. When you use 1943 Germany, capture Moscow within 6 turns with Wittmann commanding a King Tiger. It's stuff like this where you need a general that you might not have, even a pay-to-win general. And so if you don't have that, then you don't even get the buff. Yeah, you're not given a free Wittmann in 43, so if you want to get stuff like this, you might need to cough up a pretty penny to get the buff. So that kind of sucks. You just can't do it because you don't have a pay-to-win general? What the fuck, man? And some of the other requirements are like, bro, this is so... I'm gonna have to, like, spend, like, a decent chunk of time just, like, doing specifically this and nothing else. Kind of boring. Like, for instance, having Mannerheim kill 100 units when commanding Hawkeyes. Man, you gotta buy Mannerheim to even get this buff. And you gotta spend money on a crap general to get a buff that's not even that good. I mean, I personally don't like Hawkeye. So I won't do this. So I don't really worry about this one. But the Jericho? I want Jericho because I get extra Stuka. I need to buy Kesselring. Do you know how bad Kesselring is out the gate? You don't even get look, this is how bad he is. You're gonna have you either gotta deal with him being at this low level and just like having other people like get units down to low HP and then have Kesselring finish the job. Or you gotta upgrade Kesselring, get this to max, and then slap on everything on him. So that's like a lot of money. It just sucks that you gotta do all this. But this is a nice buff. King Tigers is nice. Hawkeye, I don't really care about Hawkeye. Enterprise aircraft point limit +2, that's really good. Like, that's really good. And all you need is Halsey. You don't even need orange tier heads. Like, you just need Halsey. The only issue is you need level 9 Enterprise. And, you know, level 9 is... Enterprise is a pay-to-win unit like King Tiger, so it's harder to get them. So, you missed the good buffs are mostly on the pay-to-win units. This is, the critical hit chance. I don't even think it's like... I mean, actually, it is kind of good, because I think, yeah, BM has a crit overflow, so that's good. So that's cool. It's fine. These are cool. It just sucks that some of them are locked behind pay to win, or you need to buy a really crap general to get them. This is cool. In Conquest, in Army Group modes, the Axis factions can recruit their, You could already do that in Army Group, but I guess it's just any Axis faction. So any faction can get Ghost Division, Light Division, and Großdeutschland Division. Like, these aren't... I mean, the buffs aren't that hard to do. The things to get the buff, so it's not... It's like it's easy. Same thing with the Allies is easy. Versatile Commander, being able to recruit these guys in defense events and military operations. I don't know what military operations is. I don't know what that is. Is that maybe campaign or invasions or something? I don't know, but like, these are also not bad. It's these ones. These are interesting. These two you gotta like have a lot of setup, so it'll be fun. It'll be kind of fun to do that. And then Wittmann. Wittmann gets advanced training. I don't know what his advanced training is. I don't know what it changes about the Wittmann, and I can't find out unless someone shows me, like I scour the forums to find a picture, because Wittmann was on sale a few days ago, so I'm gonna have to wait through a long time to get Wittmann. Should I have gotten Wittmann by then, knowing that he was gonna get trained? No, because I didn't think Wittmann was gonna be that good either way, because like Wittmann sucks. Like out the gate, Wittmann just sucks. But it's not even that the trainable thing. I just want the King Tiger buff, really. I just want the King Tiger buff. But yeah, so we've got to wait a long time to do that. So that's cool. That's cool. New Elite Force. Admiral Kuznetsov. This looks funny. This looks cute. It's not anything crazy. You're able to launch a missile every turn. That's pretty funny. And if you destroy an enemy, I assume at 100% at higher levels you can do extra damage. You can do even more attacks. That's also kind of cool. And then maybe at 100%, maybe not, you can do a counterattack with an air one time right now, maybe more, but like, this isn't bad. I like this. This is funny. This is cute. I don't know what tier Kuznetsov is. It isn't shown because, you know, it's a new update happened like in the middle of the week, so we gotta wait until the reset to see what it is. I'm gonna assume either blue or honestly I think blue, because I don't see Kuznetsov as being purple tier, but we'll see. And that's about it. There's the new divisions, Marine and the 51st, but yeah, we'll go through it. What are the buffs? All 51st Highland and divisions have a 25% chance to avoid counterattacks when attacking. All 51st divisions have 50% damage when attacking pincered enemy units. That's cool, I like that. This is boring, who cares? Infantry units attack, it grants the covering maneuver buff to other Highland Divisions units within 2 tiles for 1 turn, extra defense, extra mobility, stacks up to 3 times. After artillery units attack, it grants assault cover to units within 2 tiles. If no counterattack after attacking, it grants a target the hasty response buff for 1 turn, attack reduced by 10%. The only good thing really is this, the extra attack when attacking pincered units, and this is nice. This is okay because only when attacking with infantry. The units, well, sort of a nothing thing. What about the Marines? Ignored effects on mobility when landing. Oh, this is nice. I like this. Oh, this is good. This is good. After infantry unit attacks, it grants vigilance to other units within 2 tiles, reduces damage taken by 40% when attacked. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. When artillery attacks, it grants charge, which attack plus 20% disappears after attacking. If there is a 1st Marine Division unit within 2 tiles or any tiles, the armor unit gains ignore terrain damage reduction when attacking. What artillery? Rocket artillery, Priest and Hemars. Oh, Zhukov on this with another super tank, or super tank. That could be really cool. But this is nice. Definitely the better one of the two. But yeah, not all. These aren't really like game changing because they only be applied to 6 units at a time. So, like it's not anything to be like, oh my gosh, this makes general so OP. But they're nice buffs. They're nice to have. And with the new glory missions, they'll be able to be put into a lot more missions. So that's cool. But yeah, overall, pretty solid update. I like the new generals, especially Palos. It's just nice to have more generals, you know, more stuff for newer players and free players to play around with. New Kuznetsov looks funny. Love that you're able to sweep trials now. It's so nice. But yeah, I don't think anything too bad outside of the glory generals. Some of them requiring pay to win, but this is easy tech. What do you expect? But yeah, very cool, very cool.